What it do, Dream Team? It's your boy D-Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Only Fools and Horses Season 7, Episode 3, Stage Fright. Before we jump in, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got? La 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 la. Give me 1 second, I'm sorry. My bad.
I don't believe it. When did this arrive?
This morning.
Well, why didn't you let me know sooner?
I couldn't get in touch with you. You've been out all the morning. I thought you might have popped over at Levens's.
I told you before, Unc. 11's is for wimps. I'm out there on the yuppie tightrope, me. Nerves on red alert. A beta blocker and a dream, that's me. I eat on the move, a mobile phone in one hand and a pot noodle in the other.
I tried to put you on a mobile phone.
That's why Dell ended up with an earful of noodles.
Oh, look, the boy from the black stuff's woken up, look.
Well, just because I'm out of work, there's no need to rub it in. For all you know, my recent misfortunes could herald a watershed in my life, Dell. I could go on to better things.
Oh, yeah. You've broken up with your wife. You walked out on your lovely home. You resigned from a highly paid job and you pulled the chain on your career. That's just the springboard you need for the future, innit, eh?
Something will turn up.
Yeah, I know. That's what General Custer said. Something did turn up, didn't it, eh? Another load of bloody Indians.
You should be giving Rodney some encouragement.
I am. Oh, I'm worried about him, ain't I, eh? Look at that. A few months ago, there he was. Cash on the hip. Glowing future. Now what's he got, look? His skin. The only thing about him that's glowing is his liver.
What isn't that golden handshake you got from the printing firm?
Yeah, you may well ask. He kissed that all up against the wall, didn't he, eh? Blew it on Cuba Libras and Larry Toots.
I do not believe this git. He has the audacity to sit there moralising with me whilst holding a letter from the magistrate's court saying his case has been brought forward.
Everyone goes to court once in their life.
Once? I've given you your own parking space.
Don't change the subject, Rodney.
Yeah, I think what Dell's trying to say is for the last month or so, you've been living back at the flat. In the past, that was all right. Now Raquel's pregnant.
Yeah, that's right. Look, notices and all, doesn't it? Hey, look, see her, look. See that lump? That's my embryo. You see, Rodney, see what I mean? In a couple of months' time, there'll be no space in the flat.
She's going to be that big, is she?
What I mean is, we're going to need that room of yours for a nursery. So this is an ideal time for you to go out and find yourself a nice little bachelor pad.
He's waiting for the council to offer him something.
Oh, yeah? Well, we can have a combined party then, can't we?
Why, bro? Why does it keep just... Like, you didn't do nothing wrong that night, Rodney, when y'all got back together, bro. You were just trying to help Dale out. There's no way that you can't get a hold of Cassandra and tell her that, bro. There's no way that you can't do that. You don't need to get your own bachelor pad, bro. You're a married man. Go talk to your wife. And if she don't want to listen, pull up at her job. Do whatever it takes. But sheesh, stop feeling sorry for yourself. It annoys me. My God.
Aren't we, eh? Rodney's housewarming and my son's 21st.
For your information, Derek, the council phoned this morning with an offer of accommodation.
I don't really.
Yeah, that's true, Dell. I was there when he got the call.
Well, that's terrific news. Well done, bruv.
They've offered me an LDA.
An LDA? Well, that can't be bad, can it?
I'm viewing it this afternoon.
Here, listen. If you want any furniture, Young Towser's doing a marvellous line in quality reject three-piece suites.
Oh, right, yeah, could come in handy.
Yeah.
Dill, could I ask you something?
Yeah, of course you can.
What's an LDA?
I don't know.
It's an abbreviation for something.
Yeah, well, I know it's an abbreviation for something, but what? LDA. Maybe it stands for Luxury Detached Abode.
No.
Yes?
No.
Could do. I doubt it, but it could do, yeah. Listen, I'll get to send some more drinks, all right?
Not for me, mate. I'll better go home and change. I'm making the council wash in an hour. Yeah, I'll see you later, all right?
All right, good luck, bruv.
Yeah, cheers.
You want to have 1 hour?
No. Yeah, all right.
All right, go on then. Still. What's a drink? Mike, it'd be nice if you could
Hang
just
on
give
a
us
minute, Del. So, you thought of a name yet? No, it's too early for that.
No, best to sort it out early. Save crowds later on.
OK, Mike, could you give us a couple?
Hang on, Del. Hang on a minute, mate. Hang on. So how's this going to affect your career then?
What career?
I thought you was an actress and singer and all that.
Yeah, well, I think in my condition I'll put my career on hold for a while. Like 15 years or so.
Reminds me, you know that down by the Riverside Club?
Yes, I'm thinking of going down there in a minute, get a drink. Mike, when you're ready. Right?
Del, I've only got one pair of hands, mate. Yeah, I remember the night when my wife come home and she told me she was 2 months pregnant. I was a cocktail waiter at the time.
Oh, it's a moment you'll never forget.
That's right. I remember it especially because I'd just come back from 3 months on a cruise ship.
Now that's tough. Now that is tough.
Oh, sorry.
No, it was a lovely cruise. Do you want to see the slabs?
A mate of mine from the council depot singing there tonight.
What?
At the down by the Riverside Club. Tony Angelino.
Who?
Tony Angelino. That's his stage name.
Oh, yes, sounds terrific, that trick, yes. A few drinks, scampi in a basket, and a singing road sweeper, couldn't it?
He's not a road sweeper, he's on the dust.
Oh, well, that's the difference, isn't it? Sorry.
He sang there once before, about 6 years ago.
Really? It's backed by popular demand, then, is it?
Yeah. He's got a terrific voice. He's gonna be a big star one day. Fancy coming down here tonight?
No.
What are you hoping for then, Del?
Well, the same again when you're ready, if I can get the order.
What about the baby?
Hey, oh, the baby. No, why didn't you say so? That's different. Well, it's got to be a boy, isn't it, eh?
How do you know it might be a girl?
No, I know it's going to be a boy.
Well, don't you forget, you can hold a lovely little wedding reception up above here.
Go on, let's sit down over.
They ain't talked about marriage now, Mike. They ain't talked about no marriage, and don't you go putting it in, Mike. Don't you go putting it in. You keep it out.
But there, sweetheart, shall we? Yeah, listen, have you told your family about it?
I've written to my parents.
I was thinking more about your husband.
No. The solicitor's still trying to trace his whereabouts. We've been apart now for 7 years, so divorce will be no problem.
All right. Well, when that comes through, we'll get hitched.
Sorry?
We'll tie the knot.
I might not want to marry you.
What do you mean you might not want to marry me? Come on, don't be silly.
I'm not being silly, you haven't even asked me.
Well, no, I know that. Well, you're in the old, where I come from, action speaks louder than words.
Would you keep me in the style that I've become accustomed to?
Of course I would.
Well, there's no way I'm marrying you then.
Oh, we're going to have a blinding future together.
You know it makes sense.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I see it now. Everything's beginning to slot into place. I've got lots of little plots and plans bubbling away. In fact, I've got a meeting in half an hour with an old mate of mine. He runs one of these dinner dance clubs, I think he wants to buy them 300 packets of crisps I got in the garage. He's playing our song. Badly. Now, everyththing's going well. I'm going to have a lovely future. This time next year, I'm going to be a millionaire.
All right, then I accept.
Good girl. You know it makes sense.
Maybe tomorrow we could go out and buy an engagement ring.
No, I can't tomorrow, darling. I'm in court. Eric! How's it going, Paul?
It's like Marley's ghost. Del boy, you're looking prosperous.
Yeah, well, I can't complain. Well, I do, but no one listens.
Very good things about you, Del. Making your mark in the parish. I'm pleased for you. I like to hear about people doing well. Last time I saw you, you was really struggling. You was driving around in some shitty little freewheel van.
Yeah, those were the days, Eric. Actually, I've still got that freewheel van. Just like for nostalgia. I only use it just for business,
So what's the main motor now, Del boy? Was it some sort of sports coupe, is it?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. How long ago was it since we last met? What was it? Must be, 5, 6 years?
That long, is it?
Yeah, so just after we had that little misunderstanding.
I don't remember that.
Yes, you do. You said I'd done you out of 500 quid.
Well, you did, didn't you?
Oh my God, I don't even know why you brought it up there, boy. I don't know, right? You didn't need to bring that up. You did not need to bring that misunderstanding up.
No, I didn't. I told you at the time, didn't I? It was just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, well, we best let sleeping dogs lie, haven't we, Del?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's all in the past, isn't it? Eh? Yeah. Well, I must say, this is a very, very nice place.
Yeah, doing a bit of business as well.
Good. Cushy. Very, very pleased to hear it. Anyway, what did you want to talk to me about? I understood you left a message for me on my answer machine.
I thought that was your uncle.
Yeah, same thing. It's good, isn't it? I'm going to do a bit of this.
Well, how about buy a baby doll?
I've got a bit of a problem, Del.
What's that?
Tomorrow night the club's been booked for a birthday party. Cabaret, all the exes. I had a young singing duo booked in, but they let me down at the last minute. I phoned round all the agents, and that's what I've been offered so far.
That's all right. It's all right to me.
No good to me, Del. I need a singer. Someone who knows what they're doing. I heard recently you was living with some bird who used to do some nightclub singing.
Raquel, yeah, she used to do some singing. Mind you, she packed that in ages ago.
Would she come out of retirement for one night?
No, she can't, Eric. She's 3 months pregnant.
It's hardly odd carrying Del. She's only got to sing 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah, I tell me about this terrible nervous tension that she suffers from before she goes on stage. I couldn't put her through that.
That's a shame, Del. I've got a contract here waiting to be signed by someone.
Well, I'm sorry, I'd like to have helped you, pal, but Raquel's given the business up. It's her life. I can't go interfering with her wishes now, can I?
But I made it worth her while. 600 quid for one night's work ain't to be sneezed at.
She'll need a backing group.
You just got, in conversation with Dale, boy, you just got to start with the pay. That's all.
Promised him.
Well, what can I do, sweetheart? He's a mate in trouble.
Don't care who it is, Del, I'm not doing it.
Look, I gave him your word.
Well, you had no right to.
But it's 300 quid,
But
Raquel.
how much it is, Del?
But Raquel, it's Eric, he's in dead lumber. I mean, he's gone through all the agents, hasn't he? He even showed me the list he was offered. Do you know what he was offered? He was offered 12 strippers, 18 blue comedians, a speciality dog act, and Lionel Blair.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, nothing's wrong with that, sweetheart. It's just that Eric wants you.
But she's 3 months pregnant.
Eh? Yeah, look, I know that, but I'm not asking her to do any belly dancing or anything like that, am I? I mean, it's just sing a couple of songs, that's all. Anyway, look, it doesn't notice, does it? Hey, look, turn around for us, sweetheart. There you are. You see, look at that. You've got a lovely figure, you've got a beautiful voice, Raquel, and that is a gift, and that should be shared with the world.
Or a bunch of drunks in the Starlight rooms. I've seen a real nightclub before.
Yes, you have. What about that poster you showed us when you was top of the bill with Otis Redding at Talk of the Town London?
It was Laurie London at the Talk of the Town Reading.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
No, it is not. That was the one and only time I've ever appeared alone on stage. It was a nightmare. I forgot the words, I forgot the tune. It was just a nightmare. People actually cheered when they announced last orders. The only other time I've been on stage has been in a double act. I was with that magician, the great Ramondo, and I was in that duo Double Cream. See, I don't mind that. Because there's someone there to support you, someone there to share the blame.
I'll get someone to sing along with you.
It's not as simple as that. You've got to get to know each other. Rehearse. Find out whether you can harmonise, whether you're even compatible.
Yeah, we'll do all that and all.
When's the show?
Tomorrow night.
Where's the show? Tomorrow night.
It's impossible.
Oh, look, Raquel, look, I've got the contract. I've signed it there. Look, there you are. Guaranteeing I'll supply the cabaret. That is document. It's legal and binding.
The Trotter International Star Agency.
Yeah, that's me. I diversified.
Why did you sign a contract before you'd even spoken to me?
Because I never thought that you would let me down. Rodney, probably. him like a shot. Never. Still, never mind. Never mind. It's the story of my life, really, isn't it?
Oh my God.
My old man let me down when he walked out.
So freaking manipulative. So freaking manipulative. But that boy can get anybody to do anything.
And left me to fend for myself. Then my mum died. I felt that she'd let me down. Funny the things that go through your mind when you're 16 and you're just all alone. I think that's why I've always been straight and up front with people. I hate the thought them having the feelings that I did.
Oh my God.
It says here they're paying you 600 quid.
I kill Uncle Albert, bro. I kill Uncle Albert. I kill him. I kill him, bro. You ain't even gotta do it there, boy. I got you back.
Mouthy git. You said 300. I know I said 300. I know I said 300. And isn't it obvious why I said that?
No.
I said that because I knew that if Raquel thought she was earning £600 for the show, that would make her even more nervous than she is now. So I decided to take the sting out of it, soften the edges, relieve the pressure by telling her it was only worth 300 quid.
Thank you.
That means you'll do it for me, sweetheart.
But who will I be singing with?
Don't you worry about that. I won't put you wrong. You trust me. Listen, what we'll do later on, we'll go through all my LPs and make a list of classic hits for you to sing.
But these songs have got to have the musical arrangement. We'll need a pianist.
Well, that's no problem, is it? Right?
Oh my God.
Albert, yes, still? Go and fetch the yellow pages.
Albert, you definitely ain't the pianist. You definitely not doing it, Albert. Not at all.
We'll find a musician. All right?
I'll think about it, Del.
Pushty.
Yeah, I'm only thinking about it, Del. No promises.
No, all right, sweetheart. No promises, no promises. But in the meantime, why don't you have a little practice with your voice? You know, get it back in trim. You know, just in case, eh?
Yeah, all right, just in case.
Good girl.
I'm going to make some coffee. Anyone else?
You'll have one, dear.
Yeah, I'll have one, sweetheart. Thank you. She's going to knock 'em bandy, Albert.
Dang. She really good. Okay, Raquel.
She got a voice like an angel, hasn't she? Hey? Raquel, sing up, darling. Come on, don't be shy. Lovely jubbly. Rodney, Raquel's singing in the Starlight Rooms.
Yeah? Her voice done half travelled, doesn't it?
No. I mean, she's in the What? Forget it. What's up with you?
Oh, I have just been to view the council's offer of accommodation. And you was right, Del. LDA does not stand for luxury detached abodes.
No, well, I had a feeling.
LDA stands for low demand accommodation.
What's that then?
Well, it's a place where nobody else wants to live.
What are they like?
They're like this.
You saucy git. This place, I'll have you know that we... Yeah. If Raquel, turn the noise down, will ya? We can't hear ourselves think out here. Go on.
You should have seen this place they offered me. It looked like a timeshare apartment on Albert Square.
Did you take it?
Of course I didn't.
Well, you've got to find a place of your own soon, Rodney. A few months from now, she'll be dropping a kiddie.
Yes, I know. But at the moment, the council's my only hope. I'm out of work, I've got no money coming in. You know, what am I supposed to do?
Don't wish to sound brutal, Rodney, but why don't you get another job?
It's not that funny, Albert. My history, the only chance I've got of getting future employment is to go out and get my own window cleaning round.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. You left your previous employment of your own accord. You weren't sacked, you resigned. So where's the problem?
It's not as easy as that, Raquel. Is it, Derek?
No, you see, Raquel, the only real job that Rodney's had since he left school was that job he had with Cassandra's dad, you know, the one he resigned from.
I thought prior to that he was a partner in Trotter's Independent Traders.
Yes, he was. Very sorely missed he was when he left. But you see, Trotter's Independent Traders was never what you call pucker business, you see. We never actually registered with Company House. You know, sort of kicked down the old paperwork and that.
Yeah, and income tax and VAT.
So, since he was 16, when Rodney left school, the only job he ever had was when he was 26. So the only time he's turned...
Hey, 10... Yeah, Rodney, 10 years is crazy. Just to be working for Dale that whole time, but can't put that down as job experience because they were never above board.
Up on the government's computers as when he got that suspended sentence for the possession of cannabis.
And you don't fancy window cleaning?
No, don't like heights.
Couldn't you specialise in bungalows?
Why don't you shut up, Albert?
Alan's bound to give Rodney a glowing reference.
I know that. We know that, sweetheart. But where's Rodney going to say he's been for the last 10 years? In the toilet? No. It's a great pity, you know, Rodney, you can't get a job doing something that you like. Like, you know, all right. Like sort of music. Because you're interested in music, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if it's only sort of, you know, just a part-time job.
Yeah, that'd do.
I don't know, what, like, you know, something like a road manager or something.
Yeah, where am I going to get something like that?
You never know your luck, Rodney, you never know your luck. Bloody good, isn't it?
Good? That is bloody awful.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, bruv. Look at all these old dears, look. They'll be throwing their corsets on the stage, aren't they, in a minute?
Their corsets.
Non-alcoholic lager top, will you? And a special for me. Listen, if I can just get Raquel and Tony together, I'll be on a right winner.
Del, she's pregnant.
Oh my God.
Just a little bit.
You're just exploiting her, aren't you?
No. Au contraire, Rodney, au contraire. She's going to be earning out of this and earning well. And don't forget, we've all got to earn a bit, you know, bring a little bit of money into the flat.
I feel that. It takes a team. It takes a village. God dang it. Everybody got to do their part.
Well, I reckon it's all wrong.
Well, it's nothing to do with you, is it, Rodney, eh? You are just my road manager and part-time at that. I've explained your duties to you, haven't I, eh? You just drive them to rehearsals, make sure they get tea and sandwiches, and then sweep up afterwards.
And am I allowed to voice an opinion on repertoire, presentation, arrangement, interpretation?
No.
Well, I will do exactly what you say and no bloody more. That is the last word you will hear from me on the subject.
Good.
He is awful. My God, my Lord, he is awful. Shit.
Daddy, so old-fashioned. Who's going to pay money to watch this?
Well, they have for a start. Rodney, you think popular music is all about the top 10, don't you? But it's not, you know. Because 80% of the people in this country, you know, they listen to what is known as middle-of-the-road music. That means they listen to guff like this. And you take that Roger Whittaker and that, Joan Denver. They never appear on Top of the Pops, do they, eh? But they sell millions and millions of records, and that is bunts, really. That is serious bunts. This is my chance to get where the action is. Yes. I can see it now.
Oh my God.
Raquel and Tony. They could be the new carpenters.
Or plumbers, or brickies.
Simon and Cher.
Jazz and Dave.
Rennie and Renato.
Mills and Boone.
Yeah. There's a contract. Where's that contract?
I don't know if it's all legal, because I haven't been trained in that sort of thing.
Well, that's all right, Rodney. You got 2 GCEs. That is good enough for me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, look at that. Ode to forthwiths and hereafters. Lovely jubbly. Come on, Rodney. Let's go.
They come to bust down the door. Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. I said, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Thanks so much. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Angelino.
He'll never sign that contract.
He'll sign it, Rodney. Don't you worry, he'll sign it. Hey, it's Tony. Tony, there you are. Just wonderful performance. Really was wonderful.
Thanks.
Excuse me. So, would you mind? Would you please? Oh, thank you. Thanks very much.
Oh my
Easier
God.
than you thought, wasn't it, Rodney? Eh?
I don't believe you did that.
Rodney.
I can't believe he did that. He said, would you mind? Would you? Oh my God, bro.
He who dares say, right,
Wins.
come on. Ah, Tony, there you are. Tony, listen, excuse me, girl. Listen, I've got a bit of business to discuss with you, son. Listen,
Yeah?
I've got some bookings for you if you're interested.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come in here, we can talk
Yeah.
about it while I'm getting
sorry,
changed.
excuse me, darling. Excuse me.
In a minute, honey, I'll be out in a minute. Chicks.
What is it, a hen party?
No, it's a local WI. Still, gotta keep him happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, my name is Derek Trotter of the Derek Trotter International Stars Agency, Peckham. You can call me Del. This is my roadie, Rodney.
What's this all about, Enzo?
Well, see, I'm putting together a middle-of-the-road duo, you and a very talented young singer by the name of Raquel Turner. Now, I've already got a confirmed booking at the Starlight Rooms with an option on a long-term contract, if you're good enough.
You're kidding me? A Starlight, eh? Oh, I don't get many bookings.
Really?
Have you got a manager, Tony?
No.
Well, you have now, son. Me.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to reach the top. I'm not mad at you, Tony. I'm not mad at
I can't understand how someone with all your talent hasn't been snapped up already. Can you, Rodney? There you are, you see. He's as mystified as I am.
Oh, has no one told you anything about me, then?
No, why? Is there something I should know?
No.
Yeah.
When is this booking, Del?
Tomorrow night.
What?
That's all right, it's all right. I know that you and Raquel have got an awful lot of work to do, rehearsing and, getting your repertoire together and what have you, but I've got faith in you. Because you're a pro and so is she. And I'm offering you £100 for tomorrow night. Yeah.
The most I've ever been paid is 50 quid.
Oh.
Oh, you're in the big time now, aren't you?
Yes, well, you'll be rehearsing first thing tomorrow morning. I booked a room at the Jesse Jackson Memorial Hall, and I'm going to give Rodney, your road manager, a list of the classic hits I want you to rehearse.
No, there's only a few songs I can sing, Del.
Well, you see, that's why you don't get any bookings.
No, it's not that. It's because I,
Because of what? Huh?
Oh, nothing.
I know what your problem is, son. You can't accept a challenge. That's what it is. But you've got me behind you now. All you've got to do is trust me, and I'll be straight down the line with you.
Why can you only sing a couple of... Nah, I need to know the reason, Dale. He's got a good reason for this, and I need to hear it.
No secrets, no small print. All you got to do is trust me, Tony. You do trust me, Tony, don't you?
Yeah, okay, Del.
Good boy, you know it makes sense.
So, will you be at the hall in the morning?
No, he's in court tomorrow.
yes, I am. I'm there as a witness for something.
Oh, right. Do you want me to sign that?
No, it's all right, son. You've already signed it, look. Lovely jubbly.
I can't believe that was the same bloke.
Well, I mean, they're all just costume props, aren't they? They all wear them. I mean, you don't think that Mr. Spock's ears are his own, do you? Come, we'll go and tell Raquel. Raquel, sweetheart, hello, darling. I found him. I found your singing partner.
God.
Yeah, he's terrific, isn't he, Rodney, eh?
Yeah.
You've got to see him to believe him, haven't you, Rodney, eh?
Yeah.
He's terrific, he's absolutely terrific. He's got this great voice, and he's got wonderful stage presence. He's got oodles and oodles of charisma. This boy's going to be a star, I tell you, not just local. I mean, he's going to be international.
Where'd you learn about it?
He works for Trigger down at Council Depot.
Is that true?
Well, Sean Connery, he worked on the dust.
And is he like Sean Connery?
Well, he wears a wig. Listen, I'll tell you what, let me get you another lot of drinks, eh? Shall we? Come, Rodney, you give me a hand. Come on, you.
Oh, boy.
Eh? Oh, hello, Boise.
I hear you're in court tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't do a lot for your yuppie image.
I don't know, it's very trendy nowadays, isn't it, eh? All the big bang boys have done a bit of stir.
Yeah, it's very fashionable in the city. Computer fraud, insider dealing, stock manipulation. What are you up for, Del?
Fly pitching. 50 quid fine and a slap on the wrist. You know, it's an occupational hazard when you're upwardly mobile.
I hear Raquel's up the spout.
Yes. Thank you very much, Boise. Thank you. Mike, can we have a round of drinks, please? And whatever poison he wants.
Crystal, give us a roundie, will you, love?
Because it ain't easy being a father.
No, it must have been difficult for you, what with all them test tubes and what have you.
Yes, I'm not talking about that, Derek. I mean, looking after your child's welfare, planning for his future. Have you thought about all that?
No, don't you worry about my kid, boys. He'll be all right.
Then there's the pregnancy itself, Del. That can be hell.
Yeah.
That can be 9 months of pure hell.
Yeah, knowing you're Mrs. Mike, I can believe it.
No, you're Mrs. Mike. I can't believe it. What you trying to say, damn? What you trying to say about Mike Walker?
Of course, I was lucky. Marlene gave birth after only 8 months.
Well, they say it's quicker by tube, don't they?
Anyway, we just come back from a Riverside club. We saw Trigger's mate there singing. He's terrific, isn't he, Rodney? Eh?
Yeah. Perhaps Trig could recommend him to Eric.
Eric? What do you mean, Eric? In the Starlight Rooms, you mean?
Yeah, the one who don't like you. Something about 500 quid.
No, that's all in the past, that is.
Yes, but that man holds a grudge. Anyway, he's got 24 hours to fill a cabaret spot for tomorrow night.
He'll never do it. I mean, the word's out now, isn't it?
Well,
oh, you think he gonna only pay damn 100 quid, bro? 100 pounds? And say he still owes 500?
well, he's got to do something. I've heard Eugene McCarthy's very much looking forward to it.
Who's Eugene McCarthy?
He's a local villain and not a very nice man. Rumour has it the SAS pays Eugene protection money.
What the hell has Eugene got to do with all this?
Well, didn't you hear?
What?
Eugene owns the Starlight Rooms.
No. It's Eric. Eric owns the Starlight Rooms, doesn't he?
No, Eugene bought him out 3 months ago.
Yes, there was no boardroom negotiations, no offer or counter-offer. Eugene gave Eric 2 choices. Take it or I'll nail you to the door. And Eric, realising he was dealing with a man who puts out death sentences on Muslims...
Anyway, tomorrow night is Eugene's mum's 82nd birthday, so he's having a party down at the Starlight Rooms for her and all the nasties.
No, Mike. No, listen, it's Eric. Eric's down there at the Starlight Rooms, isn't he?
Yeah. Eric is only the manager now, though.
And part of Eric's managerial duties is booking the cabaret. But every time he books a cabaret Eugene doesn't like, he promptly gets nailed to the nearest door.
Oh, dude, this don't sound too good. We might have to go ahead and stop it. We can't put Raquel in danger. You feel me, dear boy? We can't do it. We might have to call it.
Come up with a brilliant solution. He started employing the services of the local entertainment agents. So, if Eugene gets displeased, he takes his wrath out on the agents. The agents all held a meeting at the local convalescence home and decided to boycott the Starlight Rooms.
So, unless Eric finds a mug to supply the cabaret for Eugene's mum's party, B&Q will be selling another door.
We're in a bit of bother here, bruv.
Wait.
Yes. See, we've signed a contract guaranteeing the cabaret.
I have signed nothing. I sweep up and I make the tea.
Thinking about that, and I think you ought to have a more creative input on this little project.
Yeah, well, I've been thinking and all, and I don't want a more creative input. You just give me the broom, the teapot, and the 50 quid, and I'm happy.
Thank you very much, Rodney.
It's my pleasure, Derek.
Come in.
All right.
Is Dilly yet?
No. I phoned the flat. There's no reply. Maybe he's still in court.
But it's 9 o'clock.
Or maybe the jury's still out.
He's only been charged with unlicensed trading.
Well, he ain't here.
I can't go through with this.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? You were at rehearsals this morning, you know what happened. Tony's got a problem.
They might not notice.
Notice? How can they not notice?
Raquel, you've got to go through with this for Dell's sake. Eugene McCarthy is sat out there with his mum.
It was Eugene McCarthy.
He is not nice people.
Well, you go and tell Eugene McCarthy and his mum that the cabaret's off.
No. That was my instruction.
Rodney said, you got me twisted. You think I'm finna be the one to tell him. I'm not saying nothing to Eugene McCarthy.
Fancy a cup of tea?
No, I don't.
Do you want anything swept up?
No.
Well, let's make finish.
Gordon Bennett.
What the bloody hell have you been?
Where have I been? They put my case on last, didn't they? Then it was a 65 quid fine. I realised then, of course, I'd left me wallet at home, hadn't I? So I phoned up Sinbad. What does he do? He only gets on the bleeding bus. There I am, banged up in the cells, and Sinbad there is trying to fight his way through the Friday afternoon traffic in a bloody bus.
Del,
So by the time I get back there...
Del, would you shut up for 1 minute? I've got problems.
Really? Problems? What sort of problem?
Del boy.
Oh, hello, Eugene. Very, very nice to see you.
Eric informs me you're supplying tonight's cabaret. Hope it's good, Del. It's my old mum's birthday. I don't want to see her disappointed.
Okay.
Of course not, Eugene. It's going to be the best, nothing but the very best. I mean, would I do anything less for your dear mother? Oh, sorry, let me introduce my brother.
No, I'm just a road manager. I just sweep up, make the tea, and I don't have nothing to do with the artistic content or nothing like that.
Well, here's to a good evening.
Yes, thank you, Eugene. Enjoy yourself. You sit back and enjoy,
my
eh?
God.
Right, attention please, ladies and gentlemen. Quiet please, quiet please. Welcome to the cabaret hour. Lovely. And before I introduce our star guest this evening, I'd just like to say happy birthday to Mrs. McCarthy there, Eugene's mum. Happy birthday, Lil. Happy to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. We are proud to present this evening 2 young British stars whose names may not be familiar to you. However, if you was a resident in a certain town in Nevada, USA, their names would be on the tips of your tongues. Because they have just finished a sellout season with Barry Manilow at the Desert Inn, Las Vegas.
Oh my God. Such a goddamn liar, bro. Everybody's a goddamn liar.
Where'd he get all that crap from?
All the venues.
What a stupid question.
They have chosen the Starlight Rooms in Peckham. So, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome, please, for Raquel and Tony.
I thought that I was over you. But tell me now, what can I do?
I mean, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't awful. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
What do you reckon then?
I'll see you later.
So how comes you didn't know he had trouble with his arse?
Because he never told me. All he said was that he enjoyed singing certain songs. Can see what he meant now. He only sings songs without R's in them.
So he chose the songs for tonight.
I didn't know, did I, eh? God knows what Eugene's mum's gonna say. I never did like that front door anyway.
Uh-oh.
You bastard. You just walked out and left us.
What else could I do? I couldn't very well go up to Eugene's table and say, that was all right, different, wasn't it, eh? Did you finish the performance?
Oh, yes, Derek. We saw it through to the death. Please release me. Congratulations. And the green grass on home.
And that was followed by a medley of rock and roll.
That is not funny, Rodney.
Rodney.
This is hilarious. I haven't laughed so much since he got his beard in the food mix.
If that's Eugene, you tell him I've gone to get the hammer and nails.
Who's there?
Can I speak to Mr. Trotter?
Tony, let him in.
I've come for me money.
It's all right. Not now, son. Right, I'm up to me eyes in it. Come back tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. I want me money now. I did the performance, didn't I? I did the repertoire that you insisted on.
Yeah, but I didn't know that you couldn't pronounce your R's, did I?
What does that matter?
Matters quite a lot when you're singing songs with R's in.
I don't sing songs with R's in. And if a song has got an R in it, well, I change the lyrics.
Then why didn't you change the lyrics tonight?
How can I change the lyrics to crying? Bloody song's called Crying.
Tony and I did everything you asked us to do, Del, so pay the man his money. And while we're at it, you owe me money as well.
It's all right, sweetheart. We'll talk about that tomorrow, eh?
Listen, Trotter, you're not cheating me.
Cruder tailor plat. I mean, it's all right for me to be cheated, though, isn't it, eh?
And who's cheated you?
Him, he cheated me, he did. Do you know what he did? He charged me £1.40 for bus fares, he did. And it's only when I was putting my dicky bow on that I realised he got a bus pass. And anyway, I don't suppose the Starlight Room's going to pay me anything after tonight's disaster. God, I'm going to be well out of pocket, me.
We signed a contract.
Oh, yes, I know. But my brother drew up that contract and he put in a get-out clause. Didn't you, Rodney?
No.
No, I didn't.
And why didn't you?
Because you didn't tell me to. And I ain't a lawyer. I sweep up and make the tea, you remember? And you owe me 50 quid.
Yeah. Oh, all right. It's too fruitcake. And yours.
We'll talk about this tomorrow.
All right, anything you say, Rodney, all right.
You know what you've got, don't you?
What?
Derek.
What?
An ism.
Ism? An ism? I ain't got an ism, have I, Rodney?
There's a lot of crap in the garage.
You're not alone in your prejudice. We got sexism, racism, heightism, and ageism. Well, I'm a victim of pronunciationism.
Oh my God.
I've got a good voice. I've got good style. I've got perfect tone. But just because I pronounce my O's differently from the rest of you, I can never be a star. And just because of my pronunciation, you've dumped me.
But what about me? Hey, I got lumbered with a star whose props come from Lillian Skinners, Crown Toppers and Mattersons.
You can always find another singer. Well, I'm stuck with my problem. No one who pronounces R's like I do have ever become successful.
There's Roy Jenkins and Jonathan Ross.
Exactly. Oh, it doesn't matter. See you, Del.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, son.
Raquel.
Bye, Tony.
Rodney.
See you, Tony.
Well, don't you two look at me like that. I didn't invent pronunciationism. It's them out there, the public. If I had my way, I think everyone should be allowed to say what they like and how they want to say. It's a free country.
Girl's
There
right.
you go.
Ain't his fault.
Thank you, Unc. Help yourself to a brandy.
Help yourself to a brandy. They loved it.
Hello, Trotter's Independent Trade. Oh, hello, Eugene. Oh, yeah, you discovered that then, did you? Funny enough, I was just having a word about that with my road manager here. You what? Oh, did she? Can't say that I blame her. How's she now? Oh, good. You what? Yeah. It's all right then, Eugene. Be round first thing in the morning. Yeah. Bonjour.
Do you want to hide a pair of pliers in your pocket?
No, he wants to sign you and Tony up for a 5-week contract. His mum liked you.
You kidding?
No, straight up. She reckoned it was the funniest thing she'd ever seen in her life. Tony! Tony! Hey! Just a minute, I've got some more bookings for you. Stick with me, son, I'll make you witch.
I'll make you witch. That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon and drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D-Neil. Out.